Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today what we will be doing, as you can see by the title, is we'll be taking my fansign album pages, like these, and we'll be putting them into this binder. So to do that, we'll be using these, which I have used in the past. The 2 pocket pages from Meow Cafe. So I got a bunch of them right here to be used. So you can kind of see what I'm going for, because I already had, as you know in the past, I already had these pages, these big papers in here already, so I kind of wanted to make a way where I can put all my fansign albums in one place. So like, for example, here's my Assemble album. So I cut out the pages for Soyeon here, and I put them like so. It's basically almost a perfect fit, which is nice. And like I said, the reason why I wanted to do this was because I do have quite a lot of them. I mean, look at this. I cut them all out already before this video started. Look at this stack to put away. So yeah, I have a ton of them, and they took up a lot of space. And I also had the Acid Eyes postcards in here already. So I wanted to put all this stuff in one uniform location. As well as what I did was I put the QR code for the QR albums that are signed in here as well. What happened? This one didn't get on the ring. Let's get that fixed. Where is that like that? There we go. All right, there we go. And as well, I have the Assemble 24 ones as well, which look pretty cool. And I like that. So what we're gonna do today, like I said, we're gonna go in order here. So we're gonna start with crystallize, because I did my access in Assemble. So now we just basically have to do crystallize. But first I'm gonna show you another reason why I did this. It's because especially in the Assemble 24 fansign albums, half the pages were already falling apart, so they're extremely easy to just pull out. I mean, look at this. I didn't even do this one, and it's already falling out. So I really didn't have to do anything to those. But if you want to do this for yourself, I will say it is pretty easy to tear them. I just did it for my VV album here. Basically, the best way to do it is you kind of like pull on the seam there, like this, and you kind of get it as flat as possible. And you can kind of see it like starts to rip like that. And just for good measure, I like using a little blade and giving it a little cut. Sorry, I'm doing a little sloppy because I'm not used to doing it at this angle, but like something like that. And it helps loosen up the page, whereas you can just literally rip it right out perfectly. So I just wanted to give that little tutorial. Still, obviously, be careful when doing it, because mistakes can happen, but for the most part, it's not that bad. So yeah, let's get open these Meow Cafe pages. I'm not sure. Hopefully that scratch is just the plastic, because this is a fresh pack, because I actually just got these in today. That's why I waited to make this video until now. I did a little small test run with the other pages, as you guys saw, just because I had a few of them. So what we're gonna do here, the main way I like doing this is I'll open that up, and I like to save as much space as possible, so I'll double side things if I can. And also, since I'm a hoarder, I usually keep the little sticky notes that they use to organize your name. So we will put the pages in like this, for example. Something like that. And then to save space, what I do is I'll put the the next page right behind it. So then we have Jiwoo's page. I'll kind of preview how I want to do this. So the Jiwoo goes there. So we'll put like this. Something like that. And then the other page, we'll put on this side. Like so. And that way when we, actually I did that wrong. Yeah, so I forgot. And I do the other side, what I've been doing, I've been putting them in like this, so that it's easier viewing when you flip the pages. So put that like that. And we'll flip the same thing around for the next one. Like that. Okay, why don't you want to open up? There we go. Like so. Boom. So now we will place that down and make sure everything seems right. So yep, when we flip it like that, and boom, like that. So we'll get another page going. Luckily for these 4-member pages, it's not that bad. So here we have Cheon. But when it comes to like Assemble 24, I'll have like 12 pages per fansign album. So it'll be a little bit trickier because I have to use a lot of pages. And also what I do, I put them in order of the date that had happened. So this is my first crystallized fansign, and we'll do the next couple after that. So next we have Sumin. So we will do her like this. Slide that in somehow. Like so, perfect. And then on the other side. Awesome. And then basically, you can kind of see what I'm going for here. Kind of when you're looking at it straight up here, let me see if I can actually show you guys. When you flip it around this way, you have 2 pages kind of facing the same direction, so it's easier to read and look through. So that's kind of what we're going for here. But I think I will do, I'll just hold on to these sticky notes for now. I haven't decided where I'm gonna put these. But I'll just hold on to them for right now, I guess. So now we'll move into the next fansign album. Which unfortunately this one has a little tear in it. It also has a little story along with it. I actually wasn't able to make it when I won it because I actually got called into work, so I wasn't able to attend this, but luckily they still kind of signed it, which was nice. And it was actually the other version of the album as well, which was nice. So I have both versions signed, which is cool. This one's the cool arcade version, which I think I actually do prefer the photo shoot of the other one, the white version. But this one, I like the concept, the video game designs that make it look really cool. So here's Jiwoo and Soyeon. Also, for the most part, I put them in the order of the photo book that it was in, but it just happens in this case that they signed in member order, so it just worked out that way. But as you'll see later down the road, sometimes the members skip around quite a bit in the photo books, So it actually doesn't always end up perfectly working out like that. Unfortunately, this page is kind of rough too. It's like someone bit into it. I think when I originally was tearing these out, I think this one for some reason was like the toughest for me to open up. I don't really know why, because usually these ones are pretty easy. And then last up, we got Sumin. So it's gonna be like that. So we'll put that one like this. So hey guys, let me know what you think, if this is what you do for your fan sign albums, or if you just like keep them whole. I'm usually a guy that likes to keep everything whole. Like I've said, I've literally done it up until now, but like I said, I think this will kind of be a little bit cooler just because I have so much of them. But we'll see. All right, so now we will move on to the final tripleS album. This one is actually a little bit unique. This is the tripleS album from when they had the Touch Plus fan sign. So there is actually a page for Sohyun. It doesn't have her photo on it or anything like that. She actually signed on the page. Let me find it. She signed on the page of Deja Vu, which she wrote, which is kind of cool. So she signed on the, like almost like a credit page, which is pretty sick. So we'll see what we do for that. I'm thinking I'll just put like, for that one, we'll put the lyrics on there, and then maybe I'll use the other side as the way to put all those sticky notes on boarding. So here is Sohyun. Then we got Jiwoo. Another good thing about these the tripleS albums here is that they actually signed on all different pages. So tripleS members tend to sign on the same exact pages because they really like certain photos, but during tripleS era at least, there's a pretty big variety, or at least in the albums that I have, which is nice. You'll notice later on that there's a couple of, especially in the Assemble era, because they don't have a lot of different unique photos for each member, that they sign on the same page a lot. But that's not the case here. Next up we got Cheon, which will put like this. And you guys can pause, I guess, if you want to read the messages. I'm not going to read them to you or show them to you because some of them are kind of personal, but I mean, obviously I'm showing you them, so I don't really care that much, but I'm not going to go out of my way to kind of show them to you. Where did the other Sumin page go? Oh, there it is. I was like, where did the other Sumin page go? Sumin. I don't remember. Does anyone know? Were these pictures, specifically these, taken at the old houses? I forgot if anyone figured that out. Because I know they did take some photo shoots there. See if that was one of them. All right. So here is the Sohyun lyric page. Like I said, this was actually the first time she ever had a fan sign. Basically, this was pretty early on when she first got revealed, which was pretty cool. And what I'll do with the other side, like I said, I'll put my, I think what I'll do is I'll put my hoarded sticky notes in there. Like I said, most of you guys probably never save these, and I would say most people that do fan signs don't, but I am a hoarder, so I am collecting them. So let's see, I have them all saved from all the albums. What are we gonna do here? Actually, I have a better idea. Let me go grab that photo book. I'll tear out another page and stick them on. That way it's a little bit better and easier. So I believe, is this actually the exact one, maybe? No, it's not. So here, I'll give you a little tutorial how I actually tear out these pages. So make sure it's like that, and literally, you can just pull, and it comes right out. That one wasn't that good, so not close up. It didn't apply a lot of pressure, but you get the idea. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna stick my corded sticky notes on here, like so. Boom, and we're gonna slide that in there. Don't come up on me, there we go. Boom. I mean, that one wasn't that bad. Actually, kind of looks like you just went through the photo book. So we'll get that like so. All right, and now we'll do a little flip through of the crystallize section. Yeah, that's sick. That's perfect. All right. So then we have the acid eyes era, which is all set. That's been in that binder for almost a year now. So now we'll do Love Lucian. So I have two fansign albums for them. And this actually starts the interesting problem. We'll see, well, we'll get to that in a second. So we'll put in the first page. So here's Hayden. We'll see in a second. I do actually have both photo book versions signed for this as well, which is nice. Okay, so there we go. So for Yugen, as you guys can see, I only tore out one page. That's because starting in this era, they kind of started doing back-to-back pages where they would sign. So what we're gonna do for that, I tore out one page, we're gonna flip it over, and the photo that has her like that, we're gonna put her like so. So it is gonna mess up our little technique of having them in backwards, so it looks like a storybook, but unfortunately, it's the only way we could do that. So I mean, that looks good, and then you just flip it over, and it's hidden. So like I said, it's gonna mess up our little flow we had going with crystallize, but what can you do? So we got Kaide up next. Actually, I think it's, yeah, it's like that. If you're gonna notice for these pages, a lot of them talk about see you in New York. It's because after this point, I told them that I was gonna see them in New York for the concert, which I did, which was awesome. I'm excited for the new tour. And then we have Dahyun. We will do our little technique here in this situation because it works out. Whenever we can, we will. But if we can't, it's whatever. Go. Slow that one here. Boom. That in there. This is the last one from this pack. But I bought tons of them. We should be good. I calculated it. See if they were correct or not, but then we have again Which, interestingly, I never really noticed it, but the two pictures here are pretty similar. Their head's a little bit different, so I can't tell, but overall, they're pretty similar photos that they chose for that one. So let's sit down for a second. There we go. Like so, slide those in. Then we have Sohyun, which actually is another one of the problem ones. So we have to back-to-back it in a normal way instead of our special technique. Get that to slide in. There we go. And there we go. Like so. Maybe we'll open up another pack. Just drop them. And we got, so this is what I was kind of talking about, how sometimes they're not in member order. So for example, here's Soyeon. She's went quite far back in the photo book and she signed the pizza part. But I'm happy that some of the members signed here because this was one of my favorite concepts tripleS has ever done. I think it's pretty funny. So I was happy about that. So we got her pages like this. And we also have one more in this album. We got Shinmi, who also signed on the pizza page. Would have been cool if they all signed on theirs. I would have loved that, but better than nothing. There we go. All right, so that is that album. Now we'll move into the second one, which I believe this one's more pretty similar in member order. So we got Soyeon to start right away. And it's also, like I said earlier, the other version of the album. I think this was the darker colored one. The other one was the white colored one. There we go. And we got Hidden. Actually, I think it's supposed to go like that. Yeah, those are the actual pages that go into it. That. There we go. And here's a pretty funny occurrence. So in this album, for some reason, Yubin signed to my last name and Kaede signed to my first name, and they signed on back-to-back pages like this, which is pretty interesting that they did that, but I have no idea why, but it's still pretty funny. Can't say that's ever happened to me before or since. That's pretty cool. So we got those back to back, even though they weren't in the right order. It would have been cool if it was first name, last name, but still cool nonetheless. Then we have Dahyun. We'll get these slid in. Like that. Boom. Right. Mien, which looks like another to back type deal, maybe? Yeah. So we'll do it like that, I guess. There we go. Just get my bearings there on this. Boom. That, and we will put, actually I'm going to do a little cheat, put so thin like that. And then on the last page, we got Shinoi. I think what we'll do back of this one is we'll put my, oh, that actually works out perfect. I'm gonna say we'll put my hoarded sticky notes like that. And then there we go. Perfect. So we got that on the front, and then hoarded sticky notes on the back. Come on. Alrighty. So now we'll move into evolution. I actually have quite a lot for this one, because this is probably, if you guys don't know, this is my favorite unit of tripleS. Just because of the members, also the concept, music. So I did quite a lot of fan signs for them. So we got Naki up first. And we got Mayu. Go. Perfect. We got Youngji, who still has one of my favorite signatures in the group. tripleS has a lot of member signatures that are really good, but I don't know, I just really like hers. Come on, go. And this is another one of the things. So my Yuyun page was on the directly on the back of the Yunji. So we're gonna have to put it the same direction like this. Here we go. I think this has the most, this set of albums has the most examples. Sorry guys, most examples of like back-to-back pages like that. Next up we got Jiwoo, who always writes a ton on your album, which is cool. I haven't actually had a fan sign event with her in a long time because she was in the other group for the Assembled 24, so I didn't get to talk to her since probably, honestly, yeah, since probably Evolution. So I'm praying. I don't know, what do you guys think? Who's gonna go on tour? If it's gonna be that same unit they revealed a few days ago for all the countries, or do you think they're gonna like send different combos of members? Personally, I'm hoping they send Hachi on tour, because that's like basically Evolution plus Xian and Chaewon. I think that unit is kind of goated, honestly. I can't wait to get my Japanese albums in. I love the song. MV was sick. And all the objects and the photo cards, all that are awesome. So I'm really excited to get my stuff in for that. And I'm hoping they send that combination of 8 on tour, hopefully to the US. I'm praying that would be sick, but I'm happy with whatever we got. But honestly, that's what I'm praying for. All right, so that's actually it for that album. And now we're on to the second one. Get the page in, there we go. We got Naki up next again. Here we go. We got Mayu. Same page, but she drew a lot more this time, which is cool. Pop those in there. Get another pack going. We're flying through these. That's why I bought a lot of them. And we got Sumin. Yeah, we got Sumin. What happened to the second Sumin page? Is it on back of Mayu? Aha, yes. All right, so this is gonna put us in a spot where we have to put them out of order, which is fine. So what we'll do is we'll get a fresh page, and we'll put Mayu in front. There's the second one. Yep, okay. Put Mayu like this. And on the other side is the Sumin. And there we go. Like that. And what we'll do, since, okay, we'll just have to skip the Naki. We will put my hoarded sticky notes on the back of this one, I guess. Let me quickly, I actually don't think we have any more. No, we have one more. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'll do that. That way we're not wasting any pages, or as much as we possibly can. We can make everything work. Pop that page in like that. We'll grab our Mayu and Sumin page. Like so. Perfect. Now we will do our Gunji and Yuyan page. So they are also back to back. Like I said, this has the most occurrences of the members signing and writing back to back. But it's whatever. And then we got Yuyan. Pop this in there. We got Jibu. can't remember if on the other one she signed on this page too, but I find this picture pretty entertaining. She's just like in a server room randomly, so I'm kind of happy she signed on that one. I like that picture. And then we have Jaeon. It's gonna be like that. There we go. Go. We got Naki again. So this is another album. I think this one's a different version though. Just make sure there's nothing. Okay, good. There's nothing on the other side before I start putting these things in. Ayu and Neki all set. We got Unji next. Okay, good. There's another back-to-backer with Yu-Yun. They always signed right next to each other, I guess. Boom. We have Jiwoo, who I really like this outfit she's wearing in this pic. Like so. We got Sumin. That. Boom. Oops, wrong hole. Bam. And we got Jaeon. Why is that like that? But no, yeah, I decided to use that picture. She only used one page. And we have Kotane. Boom, there we go. And then I do have one more Kotane fan sign page here. This was actually a one-on-one because a friend wanted to do it. And they were like, you want to do the call portion? I was like, sure, yeah. So I got that. So I have the album. So that's the only signature from this album. Can't get that in there. And there, we have the evolution section set. So let's flip to the beginning. Here we go. So let's do a little flip through. I have my QR album, which I already had all set. And now we'll go do Assemble 24. So these pages are actually slightly bigger than the other ones. I'm hoping here they fit. Let's pray real quick. Okay, they do. I'd be kind of mad. So we have, basically you'll see all my fansign albums, they're all basically, actually they all are, they're all unit B, because it had Hayden, Mayu, and Yun in it, which basically are my four main biases. My fourth is Naki, but she was in unit A, so I went with the unit that had my ult, and then my other favorites in it. Oh, is this one of those situations where things are gonna be weird? Let's see. Yeah, okay. So we gotta hold off on Hayden, because Yuyan signed on the back. So we will do Shayans. I think this is also going to have a lot of instances where this occurs, because the photo book, since there's 24 members, most of the members only have like 2 or 3 pictures, so there's not a lot of opportunity for space. There's a lot of back-to-backs and stuff. So we might just have to do a random hidden page like that. Because a lot of members, especially when they're consecutive numbers, like we just saw with Yuyan and Cheon, they'll sign back to back because there's not that much pages to choose from. Open up another pack. So now we have Yubin. And Kaide, so we'll put hers like that, right? Yeah. Yubin and Kaide. Perfect. Great. We got Yan next. So we'll put her on this side first. Boom. And boom. And then we have Sohyun, which I'll put like this. Awesome. Mayu next. And now we have Payan. Unfortunately for Assemble 24, I wasn't able to get all 3 album versions signed. I only have 2 of the 3. I actually have 3 of this version signed, the call it the blue version. And then I have, actually we have to make a change here. Again, Xian sign on the same page as Haiyan. So I have the blue version, and then I have the I guess gray colored cover. Which that one I was at least happy I got, because that's my favorite version of the 3, because I really like the outfits in that one. Honestly, I would say this version is probably my least favorite. I'm just kind of disappointed that I got 3 versions of this signed, but whatever. Alright. Next we have Sunlen and Soa. And we will put Soa over here. There we go. Right. And we have another album here. Like I said, same versions and basically same pages signed. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to put that down, because the next one's the same thing with Cheon and Yuyeon. At least now we'll have it down, so we know who needs to do one way and who needs to do the other way. So we got Hyunyeon. Boom. We got Yubin. And Kaide. Yen and Sohyun. Boom. We got Mayu. So I told you we'd be going through these packs like crazy, especially for this one because there's 12 members. So we'd probably go through like almost a pack for a whole pack for one album. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Such a long video, I'm kind of losing it. But we're almost there. Hopefully. Wait, that one didn't get on the track. There we go. There we go. Oh, what happened here? This one didn't get on there either. Now we're good. Boom. And finally, Sullen and Soa. Like I said before, feel free to pause if you wanted to read any of these. I'm not gonna stop and read them because that's up to you. Alright, those are all in, right? Hopefully. I don't think one of them is in. That one's fine. This one went out again. Same one as last time. That's in. Pop that one in. And I think we're good now. Alright, yep, there we go. Alright, almost there. This is the third version of this album. Like I said, they signed this one a lot. Let me know if you did any fan signs for Girls Never Die era and what versions you got. Like I said, I got 3 of these and one of the gray covered ones. I'm interested to see if it was just a me thing or if they signed the same version for everybody. Honestly, I don't think I've ever asked anybody that, like what version they got signed. There we go. Got Yu-Hyun. Here is Yubin. And Kaide. Boom. Put that in like that. Great. We got Mian and Sahyeon again. This is the one where I asked Sahyeon about her favorite NBA players. So if you ever see her wearing the Kevin Durant jersey, it's because I asked her favorite players are Steph Curry and KD, which is kind of cool. So now they had a lot of fan signs. They give her as a prop the KD Suns jersey, which is pretty cool. kind of funny. Someone wrote my first name Michael, wrong every single time. She wrote EAL instead of AEL. That's cute. So I don't really mind. Alright. Now we have the last Assemble 24 album, which is finally a different version. Like I said, this one's my favorite because of the outfits. Let me check. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to do basically the same exact setup as the last one, because there's back-to-back pages again. Go. Oops. We got Cheyenne. Then we got Young. Here is Yubin. There's the Yubin. And we got Kaide. We got the end next. Let me see what we got for. Okay, we need to do the same thing for Sohyun. Like so. We got Mayu. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So we need to pop this one in. If I can. Let's go. There we go. And we have Hayo. Do our little cat ears on this one. And Shia. Next we got Subin. These pages are really nice. And we got the cute carousel page to do a little doodle. And that is it for Assemble 24. Phew, that was something. So let me see if I can find the start, and we can do a little flip through. All right. What I'll do real quick is attach my hoarding stickers on back of this hidden page, and we'll put that back in, hopefully, like so, and I'll do a flip through. I'll go pretty quick on this one because there is a lot. Then we got the QR versions. Which are pretty satisfying to look at when they're like this. Cheyan couldn't attend this one, that's why there is a missing spot there. Whew, all right, here we go, guys. Last up, we have VV. I only have one album in right now, but I do have another fansign album. I believe it's actually coming tomorrow. So I don't know what version that is, but I got the racer version for this one, which is awesome. So first up we have Yan. Then we have Sohyun. Alright, we can do our technique for this one because it is not back to back. I haven't been used to that because of Assemble 24. Boom. So, get these on the track. We got our leader hidden next. Let me know if you guys were lucky enough to pull the Premiere class object. I was. I opened about 10 or so, and I got one of them. I actually did try weighing the albums to see if you could tell if there was one in there by weighing it, but I could not. Unfortunately, it would be pretty interesting if you could do that, but yeah, no, you can't. There's no difference. We got Shinri. Let me know what your favorite song from the VV album is, because I haven't got the opportunity to test that yet, because I didn't post unboxing like I normally do. So make sure to let me know. I actually got a Polaroid of this Yuyan outfit right here on the way, so I'm pretty hyped because I really love this style on her. The rings are getting full, guys. We got Yubin. How'd that work? Okay. Huh? Maybe we'll just have to do Yubin and Kaide back to back. I don't believe they sign on anything else. Could be wrong, I guess. Let's check this on the on page, I guess. Just to double check. Nope. Don't want to block any signatures or anything. Just want to be safe. I got that all set. We'll put that like that. Open up another pack. Should be our last one today. This one came back there still. We got Gian next. I actually posted this fansign page to Twitter already. So if you follow me on there, you might have seen that. Make sure to follow me if you don't already. Link is down below. It's just LLOtsMike_. And we have Yunji. Go. And is that it? What happened to the... This is an interesting layout. Okay, so Lynn is on the other side. But what we'll do, put that down there. Close that up. We'll flip to this page and we'll slide her behind them. So that way there's something to look at on the other side. Like that. And what I'll also do real quick, I got the album right here. Find another picture of her and cut it out. Let's see what's a good one. Here we go. Nope, that's not gonna work. So we'll find the picture again, which is back here probably. Take out the conclusions. There we go. Perfect. We'll flatten it out. Flatten it out. And then you just pull carefully. There we go. And now just slide that in. There we go. We'll pop this one back into place. Close it up. And there we go. So VV era is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you watched this whole thing, because that's crazy if you did. Leave a like. I got more videos on the way. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.